All right, what's up, y'all? I don't even know where to start. I've been having a lot of computer issues. My computer is completely failing me. I'm going to try and record this video and see how this goes. This is the first time I've been able to use Shadow Play in a very long time. Just issue after issue after issue with this computer. I need to build a new one, but I'm looking at like 650 bucks to buy the parts that I would need. I could use a lot of the parts from this computer over into the new build, but a new processor, new motherboard. Where the hell is the where's the water skin? I'm wasting all this damn time. I don't understand where the water skin is. Do I not get a water skin here? Like, what kind of retarded bullshit is this? Alright, we're gonna start this whole thing over. What's up, y'all? My computer's a pile of shit, and I'm here to bitch and whine about it. Anyways, I should be able to reuse a lot of the old parts. I have a very good video card. I have some pretty decent parts in it overall. The power supply, I'm pretty sure, is just completely going out. And that's why I've been having a lot of the issues. But the CPU is getting overwhelmed very easily now. I don't know where I got that, but it's just been one disaster after another, so yeah, no more streaming for now. Looks like I'll be trying to make videos and stuff like that and see how that goes. If I can get some money from the YouTubes, that would be fantastic. Give me some new parts and stuff like that. We'll just have to see how it goes. Wasting time playing games like this that my regular people have no interest in watching. Why does this look weird? Good. It kind of puts a bit of a damper on it.
God's curse.
I'm not going to be able to
we were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin.
get a whole lot of views and stuff like that.
There is something in the storm.
It is what it is.
Beasts.
So on to why I'm making a video here. As you can see from this here, I am in Age of Heroes. Maybe I should wait until this asshole's done talking before I try to talk. Why did I pick that up? JD, you're such a dumbass. Oh, he's done talking. Thank fucking God. He was getting on my nipples. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to do my how to level fast, which I'm not doing a very good job at it because I'm already fucking around too much and wasting too much time. But I just want to see if I can level up quickly on this like I do on my normal servers. As y'all know, I play on U.S.P servers. U.S.P is a fantastic clan. They have accepted me as one of their own, and I am absolutely thrilled that they have allowed me to come in. I don't bring much to the table, but I enjoy hanging out with them. They're a lot of good fellows. So they have quite a few servers. They do Rust and stuff like that, and there's some other servers I don't really play on, don't know much about. But as far as their Conan servers, I am just a huge fan. I'm gonna have to change the setting real quick, hold on. So I normally play on their servers. Guess since we're here, kind of show off the settings around the servers. This is not their server, but they do change a couple of settings that I try to stick with in my playthroughs, because whenever I do my playthroughs, I'm doing this for myself to see how I can do better while I'm on their servers. Sprint toggle? I don't want to sprint toggle. Where's auto walk? Auto run. Alright. So yeah, a little plug for U.S.P if you're interested in checking out their servers. I'll put the link to their Discord in the description. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to see if I can get leveled quickly. The experience rate is 1.5 times, so it is a little bit faster than unmodded servers, and it's a little bit slower than most modded servers. A lot of people will put it up to 2.0 or put it up even higher, to 5 sometimes, because people want to level fast. I like this because it's kind of a medium thing. It's not fucking crazy grindy, but it's not overwhelmingly too fast, too cheaty, if you will. I'm in the middle right now of ripping a video. Whack has been doing a Nomad playthrough, which it's a challenge, which I thought was a really cool idea and something that I do quite often. But then again, I don't do it quite often because I don't really ever finish the game. I will go into a playthrough and like pretty much every playthrough, and I'll go all the way through it, never finishing the game. So I thought it was quite fun. I did it, and I died once. I'm gonna try and do it again on the Age of Heroes, and see if I can do better than I did the first time, which I'm sure I can, because I know I can do it without dying. One of the reasons I died is because I was fucking around with the sorcerers, and in Age of Heroes, there are no sorcerers. The event is going to be the hunt event, to my understanding. Don't know if that's 100% correct or not. But the hunt event is, it's just different. It's not really something you're going to be trying to focus on too early. It's not something you're going to be trying to get better gear right away and stuff. It is a really long grind full of stuff. I'm a bit out of practice for this, so I'm running places I shouldn't be running to. We need to focus, and focus on... What are we going to focus on? No, quite a few things. I jump all over the place, but y'all know how I run. I'm kind of scatterbrained like that. So on to the Age of Heroes. This is not out yet. This is the test live. I set it up on my own personal server so that I can come on here and check out the new things. I'm liking it. It's quite cool. Definitely better than some of the other stuff that we've gotten in the past. I still don't really know what the point of Age of War was. I guess to give us the new purge system, which purges are cool. The changes and stuff, they're laggy as fuck. I'm not a fan of lag. They created so much lag with that. It's insane. This here could cause a lot of lag too, but I really don't see anything that would explicitly cause lag. It's really just adding cages to random locations, which is kind of stupid where the cages are located, and like in the Dafari areas, they've put cages in the Dafari area, which it just doesn't really fit. It's a steel cage in the middle of, you know, bone cages and wood cages and traps and stuff like that. And it's like, that's kind of out of place. One thing I am kind of pissed about is there's 2 Delencia locations and Sumerian Berserker locations that they replaced with jailers, so not really a fan of that. But overall, adding the story to Freya, and I haven't done the sorcerer guy yet, so I haven't given that a good look, but I think that's kind of cool. Expanding on the lore and stuff of the game is something that I think people enjoy about it. May not be the original vision of the game. I don't know what the original vision was. All I know is the game has changed quite a bit, and it's gone from focusing on things like being just an open world sandbox to having a bit more of a story and stuff like that. Which is all well and good in my opinion. Anything to add a little bit of questing and stuff like that, I think is adding to the overall experience. So it's good changes. If we're just trying to level, I shouldn't be going up in here and doing stupid stuff like this. Kind of dumb that I'm taking the chance on this kind of stuff. A lot of the thralls that you get out of the cages are bartenders. which I think is kind of a waste, but it's a better way to get bartenders, I guess. From what I can tell, you do have a pretty decent chance of getting a very powerful thrall. You can get a tier 4 thrall in these lower areas. It seems to me that the this is not working very well. The rotation, the different thralls that you can get and stuff like that. Even in lower areas, you have a good chance of getting some decent stuff. I only missed one box here, but it's fine. I'm really rusty on doing this run. I shouldn't be up here doing this, but I kind of want one of the masks. Alright. What was I talking about? Don't remember. Must not have been important. This box right up here is probably my most common. There's something in there that I do want, but I don't need it. Don't need it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The different thralls and stuff like that. It really seems like you have a good selection of thralls from the cages. I haven't tried too much of trying to kill the jailers and stuff at low levels. Oh my god, there's a mask there and I can't for some reason click it. I just want the mask, y'all psychopaths. I did pull the Anissa twin daggers or whatever it was out of it the other day down here, so I would assume you have a chance of being able to get any of the tier 4 thralls, not any, but a decent amount at least, down here in the starting areas. I do need to do a lot more research on it though. Usually whenever I do this, I am trying to get the keys and stuff like that from these guys. The bosses aren't too hard. It would be nice, actually, I should check. Maybe I'll do a second run to do like an OP before the heist run and kill them all and see if the little glitches. So typically what I do is if you die to a 3 skull boss enough times, they'll glitch out and they'll no longer attack you. So it would be nice to see if I can still do that in this, but I figured my first run through here, I should go ahead and try to actually do the leveling technique and see if it's still viable. All right, put this on. We can drop a bunch of random shit that we're not going to use. I'm gonna run over here and grab these chests, because really what we're looking for in the end is either a star metal or a hardened steel sickle. Those are our end goal for why we're running up here. Running up north anyways. We're gonna run up to the mountains and try and get it. If we can't get it, we usually do this technique just with a steel sickle. Just kind of is what it is. I do believe that in the new update here, it is easier to get star metal from the boxes in the north that I have looted. It's not only at the mounds now that you have a chance of getting a Star Metal Sickle. I got a Star Metal Sickle over by New Asgrath at one of the towers over there. So I believe that they have made it so you can get Star Metal Sickles in more locations. I should have grabbed that. No, I shouldn't have. Yeah, I should have. Couple things that we're looking for.
Name of Set, identify yourself.
And we're gonna die. Yep. Alright, I'll get a chance to grab that that other thing again. Not worried about how many times I die in this. I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm gonna be pretty rusty at it. Alright, I do want to grab that repair kit. See if I can remember to do it when I run over here.
In the name of Set, identify yourself.
Alright, I got it.
Identify
Alright, so running up along the side here, your main goal is to pull the aggro of the archers. Archers up over in this area is probably your biggest enemy when you're running up to try and climb the wall to get the sword. So when you run through here, you'll pull the aggro of the archers and kind of move them down a little bit. That's really all there is to it. Trying to move them down this way, that way whenever you run up that corridor, I'm just gonna take all of this. I'm not on the U.S.P server, but I still try and play like I am. Like I said, whenever I'm on my own servers, I try and play by the rules of the U.S.P servers. That way I don't get confused between the two. In the video that I just edited, I got the editing finished last night. I just got to get it rendered and stuff like that. I went and made a bed at the mounds, and I just kind of left it there. And I had somebody bitch at me about it. Oh shit. Yeah, while I was playing the game, they came up and said that I'm not allowed to do that, because I was playing on an alt, so they didn't know who I was. If I'm doing something like this on the U.S.P server, I prefer to play on an alt or something like that. That way, I don't know. Don't want people to know who I am, trying to interrupt me and stuff like that, I guess. Alright, so here's the katana, still here in Age of, whatever the hell this is. Age of Heroes, so that's quite fantastic. Glad to see it. And when we get up here, we're going to go ahead and heal. Let's have a look. Destruction Hammer, I'll hold on to that just because, I guess. We have the katana, but we're not really going to need it at the moment. I've said it many times when I'm streaming. I've said it many times in videos and stuff like that. I am not a fan of katanas. I do not like katanas. But this here probably is the best weapon in the game. For one simple fact. You can just run in there at any level and grab it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know really what to say about it that I haven't said a million times. It's an in-game weapon. It's free to get. It respawns at least 3-4 times a day. Like, I've actually farmed it before and gotten it probably 3 times a day at least. I do like farming legendaries. I will go around and farm up a whole ton of keys. And then if you go up to the north where the bat caves are, that's something I should check. I need to do a playthrough where I try and get OP. And I think the new thralls, I don't know the guy's name, Jing Sun, the new sorcerer guy, I think is really powerful, and he might be an OP thrall to get, but we'll have to just wait and see. But I think it's the Jahil caves or something like that up north. There used to be, don't know if there still is, legendary chests inside there. And those legendary chests have legendary weapons. Or, I guess there's some other stuff too, but you don't get the other stuff from, you can get shields, bows, weapons. Can't really get the gear. I think the gear comes from the bosses at the unnamed city. Whatever. But I need to see if that stuff's even still here. Or not. Probably not. So I do need to try that out. But I do like farming gear and stuff like that. I like farming weapons, and the katana, I will put it on thralls and stuff like that too. It's just a good weapon. There's been many times where I've used it and only it to completely annihilate a playthrough. I'll do it in this, I'll do it in my OP one. I do it all the time just because it is so easy to get. It's a free weapon and it's OP. And I assume that one day it will be taken away, because usually devs and stuff like that don't want you to have such an OP item right out the gate. Literally everybody who starts a new playthrough should be trying to get one. If you can get one, you don't need anything else. I could actually do a playthrough where I complete the entire game completely naked using only that katana. Entirely doable. Alright, so up here our goal is just to get the sickle. It's really the only reason to come here. We're gonna grab those just because they're there, and I like them. Maybe we'll use them. Probably not. These perfected hardened steel daggers are gonna be powerful enough to do anything we need to do this early. But we're gonna drop in here. We're gonna get the steel sickle. We're gonna loot all the chests actually. And then we will go over to New Asgaroth and try and get the stuff from there. If there's not anything I want, I'm not gonna loot it. Okay, I'm so rusty. Like, I don't know what's going on. Probably should have done this a couple times before I tried to do a recording of it, but oh well. Get all this steel and stuff already, which is nice. Any of that shit. I know I said I was gonna loot just everything like I would on a U.S.P server, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I say random shit, then I do random shit. It is what it is. I am anything but consistent. And by that I mean I'm completely inconsistent on most everything. That's why I'm kind of a jack of all trades and a master of none. Simply because I can't be consistent on stuff. I always considered myself a really good bowler, until I realized that the reason why I'm not a better bowler is because I am so inconsistent. Now we're just gonna loot this one all the way through. We did get a sickle. So we're gonna run up over here. Oop. We're gonna need to get some stamina back. Where are those shots coming from? Took a shot from somewhere over that direction. Must have been that guy. Makes sense. Alright, we'll drop down here, grab some food, even though we don't need it in this playthrough. Grabbing this thing of food right here is really only beneficial if you're going up into the Black Keep. It's pretty OP to have some of that spicy food before you go up there. I'm not doing that this run. This run really is supposed to be just me getting leveled as quick as I can. Ish. How do those compare to this? All these are way better. Grab that. This spot right here I think is going to be harder now because we have that dude sitting there. Probably should have grabbed that food, but whatever. Looks like it's about the same as it was before. Oh shit. I feel like they changed something with stamina. This is the first time that I've actually played. So, changes. They've made quite a few changes on this, and a lot of them I'm really liking. So, one thing that they changed that I've noticed that I'm really liking is how close you can place things together. For instance, in past, shrines had to be so far apart. I don't know how far they had to be apart. It was a distance, though. Like, it was a considerable distance, and it made it hard to deal with shrines and stuff like that. Now, shrines can be placed pretty freaking close to each other. It wasn't far at all that I was able to place the shrines. Maybe five squares away. So even better than that is now thralls. I assume that because of the way they have done the thralls here, they've changed the distance on that. That used to be at least 3 squares apart. Now it's only 1. So you can place shrines closer together. You can place thralls closer together. The changes with the thralls where you actually set out your crafting thralls is a good and bad, I guess. I need to try and see how exactly it works. You don't have to place a thrall at a table. You just have to, so say you have a blacksmith. You just place the blacksmith in your base, and then it automatically associates itself with your blacksmith bench. Now, where I don't know how it works is I am one that likes to have the 2 different armorers and at least the 2 different blacksmiths. So I like the temperite and I like the shieldrite. Not the temperite, the other one. The temperite and the one that reduces the weight. Brain fart. Normal brain for me. And then the tempersmith and the bladesmith. Tempersmith obviously increases durability on items, and then the bladesmith increases damage. The shieldrite increases armor, and then the other one, something right. Shieldrite, temperite, scoutrite. So the scoutrite increases the or reduces the weight of an item. So I like to use those 4 thralls. What I don't know if it works or not is if you have one of each put out at a base, if you can switch between them when you craft stuff. So like whenever I make my good gear, I want to make sure I have the shieldrite crafting that gear so I get the bonus from it. You know what would be cool? I'm absolutely positive this is not how it works, but what would be fucking cool is if it would apply both. That would be absolutely amazing. So I do need to do a full playthrough in this, and I need to test that kind of stuff out. But yeah, just haven't really gotten around to it yet with the computer issues and stuff like that. And my back is really fucked up right now. I just haven't been gaming at all. Kind of sucks because there's a lot of testing that I want to do with the new patch, the new update, and I just haven't done it yet.
Stop skulking like a Samorian thief.
The reason why I'm killing this guy is, I don't know. I don't have a reason. Just stupid, I guess. He sometimes drops gear and stuff like that. What is that? Hardened steel shield? I don't need that.
coming.
This is usually food, skinning knife. Shit. We just got some kind of sickle. What the fuck? So that little lip in there is a real pain in the ass. Now, if I just got a star metal sickle, I am bouncing. Hardened steel. That's not bad. That's better than the steel one. Man, if that would have been a star metal, I would literally be out of here right now. I would just go to I would just suicide and go back to the desert. We need to drop some stuff. What to drop? Let's get the heaviest stuff up here. I definitely don't need 2 beds. Don't need that. I don't need a lot of shit, like I don't need that. This shit. I don't need this anymore. Oh wait, I just dropped that mace. Alright, so I guess I do need that. Got a lot of junk that I actually don't need. What does this do? Armor reduction kit. I do believe that reduces the weight on stuff. No, that was dumb. Star metal pick. See, you couldn't get star metal here before. Every time I've ever come here, I've never seen star metal here. So this is something completely new. Ooh, shit. Star metal pick, though. Man, if that would have only been a sickle. As soon as we get a star metal sickle, we are gone. Gone. Vitality. Hold on to that. Hardened cleaver. We need to ditch some of the stuff that we just don't need. So much stuff that we don't need here. I'm not gonna use a bow. Use that either. Alright, let's get back in there. Okay, we can drop the steel pick. Alright, let's get back in there. A lot of what I'm doing too is I'm actually just trying to see if my game continuously records. So, oops. Since I've gotten the new 4K monitor and I've been playing games in 4K, Shadowplay hasn't worked properly, so this is kind of a test-ish for that as well. So far it looks like it's doing good. In the Nomad challenge playthrough that I just edited last night, my audio from my microphone just sounded absolutely horrific. It was so bad. Somebody got some spears going on. Keep them spears to yourselves, boys. Agility weapon damage. Nice. I have an agility weapon. So yeah, I would like to not go into the wrong door. Is he gonna come in here or what? Come on, puppy dog. We might have just completely screwed ourselves. Looks like we did. I didn't know a hammer dropped there. Or a hammer was standing there. Let's see if I can... Oop, shit. So the dogs don't fit in the door? Is that normal? Could have sworn wolves have chased me in here before. So anyways, OBS just has not been my friend recently, which is one of the reasons I can't stream. Come on, puppy dog. There we go. Is it this one? It's not this one. Ah, certain death. Is it though? Put my mad fucking skills to work. The 3 or 4 that I have. I've used that sword before in a playthrough. It's not too bad. It's not a bad weapon at all. Come on, man. I just need a star metal sickle. Fuck off, Tarzan. Wait, is there not a chest in here? I thought there was. Man, I'm really this fucking rusty. Where else am I going for chests? That fiery redhead over there. Let's go have a look at her. I feel like I missed a chest, but I don't even know. Let's just climb up here and get the. I think there's 3 chests up on this wall. Maybe there's only 2. Let's go ahead and grab these 2, and then we'll head off to the mounds. I wonder if that bear's, that bear right there drops daggers. I wonder if they're better than the perfected hardened steel daggers. I'll have to check that sometime. I don't know if that bear's that hard of a fight or not. Probably is. Nothing. What's that? We'll read it for fun. For funsies. Ooh, that was close. Good thing that dickwad didn't have a spear. That would have been the end of my beginning. Yeah, I guess there's only 2. There's like actually only 2 chests up here. I feel like there used to be 3, maybe a long time ago, I guess. Are we even gonna find 2? I feel like the window is, there it is. Window of opportunity is closing. Oh shit. Spear or not, I don't mind. Garbage. Alright, let's head to the tower over here. Actually, so there's a chest at that one there, there's a chest at the one up there, and then there's a chest at Liam's. I'm not gonna try and backtrack, it's not that important. The 2 places that I've found a star metal sickle up here in the north, there's a camp over by the northern aqueducts. So there's a camp right here. That was the first place I actually found a star metal sickle, over here. And then I found one at the Desert Watch. I have found the axes and the pickaxes inside of New Askaroth. I don't know when this started. I haven't found this in anything before the Age of Heroes, so I'm guessing that it's an Age of Heroes thing, but have I just not realized that's what's happening, or has it actually been not there, right? I think it's entirely possible that I just have overlooked it and it may be there. I don't remember if there's a chest inside here. I didn't think there was. There's a chest here, though. Alright, is there any chests up here? We'll run through here. I really can't remember if there is or not, though. I honestly don't believe there is. What the hell? So somebody started trying to build, I guess? Who would have been trying to build over here? I've given a couple of people the I don't know why I was able to destroy that. I'm not in anybody's clan. That was bizarre. Whatever. A couple of people have the server information. Obviously, my mama does, and then like Bo and Fjord and stuff like that. Friends of mine.
Come out of the shadows, girl.
I don't remember there being any chests. I think there might be one, but I really don't recall. Usually whenever I come here, I'm looking for thralls. I'm not looking for chests. So I don't recall there being any up in here. I think there's one down over there. But I'm wrong. Yeah, I guess there is no chests here. A lot of the stuff that I've been doing on this server so far has really just been going around and opening the cages and stuff and seeing what kind of thralls I can get from the jails. Most of it's junk. I would say the majority of the stuff that I get is bartenders, which I guess is good. I'm torn on the whole bartender system. It's cool, I like it, but it creates a ton of lag. Like, the game is so much laggier now than what it ever has been before, so simply because of that, I'm not a fan of the bars. UPS is, I think they're U.S.P. They've either put in a rule now that you can only have 2 per build per area, or they're going to be putting in that rule. I don't know if it's gone into effect yet or not, but that's at least something. But just overall, the bars create so much lag. I tried to convince Doc just to do 1 bar, but it'd be different if people were a little more conscientious. I'm not good at arithmetic. If they would just take the thralls off the bar, take the bartenders off the bar when they're not going to be around, on the U.S.P server, people will go on, they'll build, the server will be active for about a month, and then after a month people just kind of start finding other things to do, or just kind of get bored of Conan, whatever. So they move on a little bit. They just leave their stuff going. So you find builds everywhere that have bars just full of fucking people, and the person doesn't come online anymore. So it's kind of rough. Alright, that is not the right tool. We are one away. Let's go ahead and let's grab some mushrooms first. Try and get to, there we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now when we hit these, we'll get 40 each, which, doubles your experience. This right here will get me to 20 pretty easily. I'm 20. That ain't 20. The hell am I thinking? I'll be able to get to 20 though with all these. Especially with having a star metal or a hardened steel. Very close. Very close. Hardened steel sickle just gives you so much more experience. So there's level 19. Is this one gonna be 20? Close. I don't think there's any more, but I got some mushrooms here. There's one. Alright, level 20. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done. Beast of burden. Let's go get our gear from our berserker. In my nomad run, my nomad challenge run, I came over here. I had the best drops, like, ever. I got a full set of gear from this berserker right here, and then I went to the Sobek cave later on, and I got a full set of gear from like the first real kill that I had there. Oop, shit. Stamina. I feel like they've nerfed stamina again a little bit. Like they've definitely adjusted it. It's a little bit different. Alright, give me a set of gear. Everything but the helmet. Take those. Kind of want to take that. We're going to take that for sure. We don't need that. We'll never use it. So usually while I'm in this area, I'm not only looking at the chests and stuff like that, I'm also looking at the thralls in the area that I can get. So usually I run up here and check the thralls up here. I'm gonna give it a skip. They changed that up there to where you can still get the Leonili because of the one crafter spot hasn't changed from what I can tell, but the fighter spot is now a jailer. And it's a jailer every time. Like, it's not a possibility for a jailer. It's just a jailer. Normally, I wouldn't check this right now, but because there's a brunette with her top off standing there, I'm gonna go check it. Because it's not just a tier 2. It's a Leonili. No, it's tier 1, actually. Alright. So everybody knows from watching my videos in this area, I always come up in here. I always take pretty much the same path because I have been pretty lucky with it. So we're gonna stick with it. The chest over on this side always has like food or drink. I think it's just drink, so I never go over there to it anymore. This chest here has potential. And then obviously all the other chests have a lot of potential. We have beast of burden, so I don't have to worry about being over encumbered. I'm just gonna grab everything. Took a nice pop to the face there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this axe if it's here. It is not. It's a Delencia. Now, if I was, I would never just do this run right here as a first run on, a new server. If I was doing a fresh start, I would never just run through and just level like this. I would do an OP run, so I would collect that Delencia. Is that a Berserker? No. So that one with the top off right there is the new jailer location. So those are the two locations. The one up at Stargazers and then that one there are the Delencia spawns that have been removed and replaced with jailers. So I don't know if there's new locations that Delencia can spawn. That would be nice. I honestly think that they should make it so that they can spawn anywhere in here. No way. No, of course not. It's not the hairstyle. Every time I see dark hair, dark skin, no top, my first thought is always, oh, that's a Delencia. And I'm usually wrong. This box right here is guaranteed to be a star metal item, either a hammer or a hatchet. We have not gotten a star metal sickle, so I have just a couple more boxes left, and then I'm going to suicide and go back to the desert, because I will make do with the hardened steel. Hardened steel is good enough. Last one, nothing. Alright, yeah, let's just suicide. I haven't been paying attention to how long I have been doing this, so we're probably about 45 minutes in. Probably a little bit more. I think I usually do this run in about an hour and a half, hour and a quarter. No, it's hour and 3/4. Usually about an hour and 45 minutes takes me to do this run, so. I should have probably had a timer going, but you know how it is. Alright, let's drop garbage that I don't need. Fuck it, there's no reason not to hold on to that. Oh my god, a lot of junk. A lot of junk here too. We'll go ahead and throw that on. We'll dump the rest of this. We should be good for this. I'm gonna go ahead and start with grit. I usually go with vitality first, but the stamina, I really just want the stamina to regen. Alright, so in the sake of time, I will switch over to this weapon. I got no weapon kits through any of that, so that was the only reason I was really waiting. Something that you're going to want to do is change your visual settings here, video settings for foliage down to low. That'll make it so you can see the mushrooms and the lotus and stuff like that easier. Where you're really going to notice a difference and where you're really going to need it is at the black lotus, because there are 22 black lotus, and pretty much about 10 of them are just harder than hell to see. And if you have foliage on, you could spend too much time looking for a couple of them. It's just better just to have it down. This goes for the mushrooms too. You want to be able to see the mushrooms. Something else that you could do on the way too is the aloe leaves. Aloe leaves are a big help. Jump over here and grab these ones real quick. Should have grabbed these on the way up. Probably should have been paying attention to grab all of these on the way up, but it's alright. It's not a big deal. You don't get a ton from the aloe. You get about the same from the aloe as what you do the mushrooms, but the mushrooms are such higher concentrations. Alright, that gives us the... not the regen. Need 5 more for the regen. We'll grab the stamina regen, and then we will grab the health regen. I wasn't paying attention to how many that was. Should be enough though. So whenever we start swimming right here, we will go ahead and add these. And then let's drop some mushrooms. Okay. Drop all this aloe and shit too. Actually, we're just gonna drop everything because we don't need any of this shit. Alright. And we're gonna drown. Back when I was doing these runs before, I was a lot more up on it, and I had done the runs over and over and over so many times trying to find the fastest way of doing it. I had like timers and shit like that. I should have put on a timer, but I did not. I believe actually Shadowplay has a timer. Maybe I should look into that. I think it puts it on the screen too. I'll have to look into that in the overlays, but... So I don't know how long this is going to take. So far it seems like this is still the way that I'm going to be leveling my characters and stuff like that. This is pretty solid leveling here. Nothing's changed so far. What has changed is it is easier to get the Star Metal Sickle and stuff like that, which I didn't get, so technically it's not any easier. Because I'm pretty sure if I would have done the same exact thing on the live servers now, it probably would have ended up the same. I probably could have got a hardened steel pick or hardened steel sickle somewhere pretty easily. So that's whatever. The speed at which you can level with a Star Metal Sickle over a hardened steel sickle, like it's a world of difference. It's gonna shave probably 15 to 20 minutes off your time, I would say. Just because of how fast it does level you. I also showed off in the Nomad Challenge how I respec my character. So when I actually do, I will typically just stick with this expertise build for, I don't know, a long time because it's my preferred build. But for those who don't want to stick with expertise and they want to get out of it right away, it's pretty easy to find a Bestial Memory potion in the jungle. There's quite a few boxes actually. I only showed off one, but there's at least 2 or 3 that are pretty easy to find. I think I might stop farming the aloe because it's not giving us enough experience to justify how much it's slowing us down. The only reason the mushrooms are actually so good is because of the, they're clustered up together, so you can farm them really quick. If I remember right, there's some mushrooms over here somewhere, but I usually skip those. I think they are... Maybe I shouldn't skip them. Maybe I should go ahead and do that. What level are we? 36. So I usually just go to right up over there to get those ones, but there's another patch. Should be right around here. They're right there. They're straight out in front of me over here. Be worth going ahead and grabbing them. I never grab these. These ones here I always skip because I feel like coming all the way in over here is just a waste. That's it. I can't remember if there's any other patches or not. I don't think there is any more on this side right here. Pretty much just this right here, and then go to the Purple Lotus. Which when I go to the Purple Lotus, I always go to the mushrooms first, but it's still going to the Purple Lotus area. So I add that 15% agility weapon damage, and now I'm not one-shotting the crocodiles. Go figure. Let's see. No, the overhead attack is still one-shotting. I guess the attack just doesn't do as much damage. Comes down to it. It's funny because pretty much every single playthrough I do, regardless of what I'm doing, even that nomadic challenge, which now I'm thinking about it, I don't really want to call it a nomad challenge. I think whenever I do the next one, I'll do like a hobo challenge or something like that. That's what I'll call it, because you're just not crafting anything as all. Anyways, I pretty much did all this, got all the way to 60, and then I just went straight into, I went up to the Sobek cave and got the Sobek gear, and then I started collecting all the items in order to leave the Forsaken Lands or whatever. I'll probably do that again. I'll probably just do that run again, probably with this character. I'll use admin controls to reset her level, and then I'll just go and do that run. It was a ton of fun. I enjoyed doing it quite a bit. This time I'll do it without dying, because I'm fucking epic like that. What do I want to put points in? I'll start dumping points into agility. Normally I would start putting points into authority at this point, but because I'm just doing this to get leveled, I figured being able to move quicker would be the proper way to go here. What level are we? Level 40, nice. With a hardened steel pick, you're pretty much guaranteed to get 5 levels out of the Black Lotus. I think whenever I did it with the steel sickle, I only got 4, maybe 3.5, 4 levels out of that. With the star metal one, you can easily get like 6 to 8 levels. I don't know exactly, but it's a lot. So with this, as long as we get to 55, we should be pretty solid. Which I don't see any issue why we couldn't get there. Probably not going to kill the lizards on the way. That's normally something I do every playthrough, just kind of out of habit. But if you're going to be playing the character, getting the glands as well as the ichor and stuff like that is just invaluable. Oh, kitty, kitty, that's a bad kitty. Someone's afraid of water. Alright, let's throw this bed down here. Alright, so everybody knows I hate these birds. Kill them all. Every single one of them. Every single... Ooh. The demonic birds are the best birds. They give you like 5 times the experience. I know in the last video I said like 3 times, but now it's 5. Things change. I mean, it hasn't changed, but I just changed it. I said before it was one thing, now I'm saying it's something else. And I'm always right. This is my video, so it is what it is. You want to be right? Make your own video. And then send it to me. I'll give it a like. I'll also subscribe to your channel, because I'm not an asshole. Well, I mean, to people online, like this. Everyday life, you don't want to know me. Alright, let's go ahead and get these mushrooms. I always do the mushrooms first, because the mushrooms give you so much less experience than the lotus. Purple lotus though, over level like 40, 45, it gets kind of rough. Mushrooms are definitely better just because there's so many of them in such a small area. So either way though, from 45 up to 60 is a grind. It doesn't seem like much of a grind. If you're on an official server and you don't have modded stats, it's a grind. I spent my years leveling on unedited, unmodded servers. I am not a fan. I've put in my time though. I have over, I don't even know, what do I have, like 6,000 hours into this game? Between 3 different accounts. Yeah. I've put my time in. Alright. This technique is completely doable on official servers. I've said that time and time again. I feel like people don't get that or don't understand that. I don't know how people are grinding it out on official servers or just 1XP servers. I just one times. That's rough. I've seen a lot of things popping up with crafting golem parts. That is so insanely expensive and grindy to get all the materials for that and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is still a better technique than that. This may take longer. On an official server, this probably takes at least 3 hours. 2.5, 3 hours, I would say. To do this. Probably longer than that because the stuff doesn't respawn right away. On this server, I have the respawn rates jacked up because on the U.S.P servers, they have it at least 1.5 times, maybe 2 times, not entirely sure. But it only takes like 30 minutes for this stuff to respawn. So even if I didn't get to level 60 by the time I finished the Black Lotus, I could run straight back over here to the Purple Lotus and get a couple more levels, 2 or 3 maybe. At least 2 more levels. See, we're getting a pretty low amount of experience from these now. We have Mushroom Island left, then we have a bunch of birds, a bunch of monkeys, and then the Black Lotus. Wish I had a timer. I would say this is going to be somewhere around hour and 40 minutes. Pretty sure that's what it was before. On SIPTA is only 1 hour and 20 minutes, which was fantastic. But on SIPTA it's so incredibly easy to get a sickle. I don't know why. It's just you have higher drop rates for the tools, the obsidian tools. So getting an obsidian sickle, I think, is just so much easier. I would actually say, I might go ahead and do a video where I show off how easy it is to level with Black Ice, doing this technique in Black Ice. So, if you were to have somebody hand you say a Black Blood Sickle, if somebody handed you a Black Blood Sickle and you ran through here, did all the mushrooms, and then the Black Lotus, and then they took you up to, well, they don't even have to take you. If they gave you a thrall and you went up to the Frost Temple, I would say 45 minutes maybe. That's all it would take to get fully leveled. Probably would take longer, probably take an hour, because you still have to run to you still have to run over here to the Black Lotus area. This island right here really is one of the best areas to get mushrooms. This is called Mushroom Island, and they are just everywhere. Alright, we're gonna go straight to, well, we're gonna go this way. There's a chance for a demonic bird over here, and that demonic bird is just fantastic, so. Did I just drop? Alright, piece of shit. Alright, demonic bird. Where is it? Usually, it's over here. I don't see a bird at all. So it's not over here? Guess not. I'm backwards, turned around. Yeah, it's over there. And there's no bird there. There's a couple of birds, but no demonic bird. We're gonna skip it then. We're gonna head straight for the other side. We'll have a look through here and see if there's any demonic creatures. Demonic creature, regardless of what it is, gives you a lot of experience. Birds just overall give you a large chunk of experience, so let's we're level 50. We're so close. Got our speed buff. Helps us to swim faster, run faster. Do everything faster. Looks like it also helps our stamina drain slower. Stamina's already 10 times better than what it was. Level 50. So, we're gonna need to kill some stuff here. Getting to 55 with this is going to be kind of rough. We're going to go ahead and get the other mushrooms and stuff. That will help a little bit. I don't know how this is going to affect us on time. Something I should try and work into the rotation is over by the Purple Lotus, there is a hillside with a ton of mushrooms. And I should start swinging over there to grab those, but by the time we would get there, mushrooms are so less than helpful. So much extra time that I would take. I would have to test it out. Either way, it's still a fast way to level. Getting fully leveled on a server like this in an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, is fantastic. Like I said, I've played a long fucking time where I'm grinding out levels and taking days to get leveled and stuff like that, and I'm just done with it. This, by far, is the best way to go. Every time I play the game now, the first thing I do is get to level 60, and then I go and play the game. Normally, though, I'm not doing just this type of run. I'm usually trying to collect stuff on the way. I'm building stuff along the way. If you want to see how I actually do it, catch my live stream. October 1st is when this server, when the U.S.P server that I play on will reset. They wipe everything every 3 months, and we start over from scratch. A lot of us really enjoy it. I, for one, I love starting over and playing new characters and starting new characters and stuff like that. So it works perfect for me. This October, whenever they reset, it won't be in time for the update. The update will come out a couple weeks later, but I'll still jump on there and I'll get leveled pretty quick. Won't take me no time at all. There's the new guy. I haven't done anything with him yet. I started working on the Freya one. I need to try out the other ones. I think whenever I go to do my my OP playthrough, actually play through the game and get leveled the way I would whenever the server restarts, that's whenever I'll really look into doing that guy, because he's supposed to be the better of the two. More powerful, I guess. Alright, one set of mushrooms left. Let's go grab those, and then we'll grab the Black Lotus, and yeah, we should be done. Should be. There's also some mushrooms, I think, up there. There's NPCs up there, though. I don't know if I'd want to go up there right now. I do believe there's mushrooms up there. Ooh, got a demonic one. It's not gonna give us too much. The gorillas don't give a shit. The gray apes is what gives us the most experience. Obviously, the demonic birds give us a lot too, but. Alright, see if hopefully this will get us pretty close. I'm gonna take a chance, and after I do these, I'm just going to go straight into the Black Lotus, because I believe that the Hardened Steel Sickle will give us at least 5 levels. Hopefully to give us 6. If it gives us 6, then we're done. If it doesn't, then we're kind of SOL and we have to go kill a couple monkeys. I think we're going to be fine. I think we have a good opportunity to get it done right now. Let's go ahead and head in there. Go up this way, kill some grapes along the way. If the gorillas come with us, the gorillas come with us. We'll kill them too. Silverback gorillas gives us a lot of experience. Are we not even hitting him or what? Nope, sure shit weren't. Fucking lag. When it rains in this jungle, it lags so bad. Alright. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna kill the monkeys and then we'll go and collect the Black Lotus. There are 22 of them. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright, so we're at 58. Oh my god, we're only at 58 and a half. I was off. My numbers were so off. Damn it. Regardless, the point of the video was to show that, to see if this leveling technique was still viable with Age of Heroes, and it obviously is, so... Mission accomplished, even though this isn't going to be the fastest run I've ever done. We would have been done a long fucking time ago had I gotten a Star Metal Sickle. Back when you could get the Black Blood Sickle, or you could farm the mushrooms with like the Black Blood Pick, those were the days of fucking fast leveling. Took no time at all to get leveled doing that. Does this get me to 59 or is this getting me to 60? I can't remember. Nope, 59. There's not enough monkeys here to get me to 60. Okay. In the past, I had gotten more levels before I left the mounds. So that's why we're struggling here. Like I said, I'm a bit rusty. It's too bad doing the quest didn't give you any experience. Going over and talking to the guy over here, that'd be friggin' awesome. Gave you a chunk of experience. We'll be fine. Killing the monkeys is incredibly easy, especially with this katana. For some reason, I actually thought this connected.
Thank the gods you found me. Exile. Go forth and learn their magic. Take it from them all.
What magic am I learning? Holy shit, there's mushrooms over here. I am going to have to try and remember that. I didn't know there was mushrooms over here. So thanks to Lu Fei, I discovered there's mushrooms over here, and oh man, over here too. I'm gonna have to remember that. Alright, so I'll put on the screen how long it took to actually get leveled. Where I messed up in getting this leveling done faster. Up in the mounds, there are a lot of places to farm mushrooms up here. Mushrooms here, there's mushrooms over here, there's mushrooms all around, right in here. Anywhere that I could have farmed mushrooms there would have helped me quite a bit. Also, I've never done this in a playthrough, and I should start doing it. Right here's the Purple Lotus area. In the Purple Lotus area, if you head over and up over here, you can come up on this hill right here, and right up here, I don't know if it's here or it's over here, it's somewhere right here. It's right here. There's a ton of mushrooms there. So if I would have went to either of those two places, I would have leveled a lot faster, would have got done with this a lot quicker. I'm going to venture to say this probably took about, hour, 50 minutes, 2 hours, something like that. But like I said, I'll put the number up, and yeah, it just is what it is. I'm happy to say that in the Age of Heroes, we are completely able to use the leveling technique that I've always used. I'm glad they haven't taken that away from us. But that's it. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a like. Comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything that I should be doing different. If you think you could do it better, please let me know, and I will look into it. I like to learn and grow around this game all the time. Been playing it for years. I love this game, and I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. So leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and catch you all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.